Let us discuss the factorization in detail. We have the identity x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Using this identity, we can factorize a polynomial. Suppose we have x square plus 5x plus 6. Here the coefficient of x is 5 and the coefficient of x is a plus b. So we can make an equation a plus b equal to 5. We have ab equal to 6, that is sum is 5. A plus b means sum of a and b. So we can very easily find the sum is 5 and ab means product. Product is 6. There are two numbers whose sum is 5 and product is 6. That numbers are 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 gives the sum 5. 2 into 3 gives the sum 6. Therefore, using these two numbers, we can make it as x plus 2 into x plus 3. This is direct factorization method. The next method is splitting the middle term. For example, 6x square minus x minus 2 is a polynomial. The middle term is minus 1x. We have take sum equal to minus 1 and product equal to minus 12. What are the numbers? Minus 4 comma 3. Minus 4, 3 gives the sum minus 1. Minus 4 into 3 gives minus 12. So we have 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2. From these two terms, we have 2x into 3x minus 2 plus 1 into 3x minus 2. So 3x minus 2 can be taken 3x minus 2 into, we have 2x plus 1. These are the two linear factors of these second degree polynomials. A polynomial is an algebraic expression in which the power of the variables are whole numbers and the coefficients are real numbers. The standard form of an nth degree polynomial is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus etc. plus an x raised to n. Here a0, a1, a2 etc. an are real numbers. They belongs to R. A polynomial can be named in two ways. On the basis of degree, we have constant polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, etc. And when number of terms are concerned, we have monomial, binomial, trinomial, etc. So, first one, the constant polynomial. What is a constant polynomial? All real numbers are constants. They are called constant polynomials. And the degree of a constant polynomial is 0. So, when we consider minus 3 as a polynomial, minus 3 can be taken as minus 3x raised to 0 and the degree of this polynomial is 0. We have a linear polynomial means a polynomial having degree 1. So, it can be taken as p of x is equal to ax plus b, the condition a not equal to 0 and the power of the variable is 1, that is degree of this linear polynomial is 1. Why it is called linear? Because the word linear is derived from line and the graph of a linear polynomial is a straight line. Okay, then we have second degree polynomial or quadratic polynomial. What is a quadratic polynomial? The standard form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. We have a not equal to 0 and a comma b comma c are real numbers. The graph of a second degree polynomial or a quadratic polynomial is called a parabola. There are two types of parabolas. When a is greater than 0, the parabola is open upwards like this. And when a is negative, that is a less than 0, the parabola is open downwards. So the figure is like this. There are two types of parabolas. And the second degree polynomial, we understand some extra ideas is that p of x equal to ax square is the simplest quadratic polynomial. Here bx and c are zeros. Okay, next one is p of x is equal to ax square plus bx. Ax square plus bx. The third one is ax square plus c. These are three quadratic polynomials. But a not equal to 0 is the regular condition. When a is equal to 0, the polynomial becomes bx plus c and it is not a quadratic polynomial. We have cubic polynomial means the degree is 3 and the standard form is p of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here the next thing we have value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial. What do you mean by value of a polynomial? Value of a polynomial means we have a polynomial p of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. When we are substituting x equal to 0, we get p of 0 equal to 0 square plus 5 into 0 plus 6. It is equal to 6. That means the value of this polynomial when x equal to 0 is equal to 6. Similarly, we have p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 4x plus 6. When we are calculating p of minus 1, we have minus 1 the whole cube minus 3 into minus 1 the whole square plus 4 into minus 1 plus 6. That is minus 1, minus 3, minus 4 and plus 6, which is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 is the value of the polynomial when x is equal to minus 1. Now we have a topic called zero of a polynomial. It is very important as far as the 10th class is concerned. So what is the zero of a polynomial? Zero means it is not related to the number 0. You should remember the 0 is a concept. What is 0 of a polynomial? Suppose I am taking p of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. This is a second degree polynomial. When x is equal to 2, we have 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 6. What is the value? 4 minus 10 plus 6, which is equal to 0. That is p of 2 equal to 0. When p of 2 equal to 0, x is equal to 2 is called the zero of a polynomial. Also, we have p of 3. What is p of 3? 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6, which is also equal to 0. That is x equal to 3 is another 0. A second degree polynomial has maximum 2 zeros. So what is a 0? 0 means the value of the variable in which the value of the polynomial become 0. Okay. How can we identify whether a polynomial has 2 zeros or a 0 or no 0? That is, a polynomial p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Case 1, 2 zeros, 2 different zeros, 2 different zeros. Here, b square minus 4ac is always greater than 0. In this condition, we have 2 different zeros. For example, p of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. Here a equal to 1, b equal to minus 3 and c equal to 2, b square minus 4ac equal to minus 3 the whole square minus 4 into 1 into 2 equal to 1. That is, this polynomial has two different zeros. The second one is two equal zeros. Two equal zeros. Or simply we can say a single zero. A single zero. Here, what is the condition? B square minus 4ac equal to 0. For example, x square minus 4x plus 4. The b square minus 4ac of this polynomial is 0. Finally, the third concept, a polynomial having no zeros. P of x is equal to x square plus x plus 3. Here a equal to 1, b equal to 1 and c equal to 3. B square minus 4ac equal to 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 3. That is 1 minus 12, which is equal to minus 11, that is less than 0. Therefore, this polynomial p of x has no real zeros. Now, in our 10th syllabus, we have a lot of ideas to be studied. That is, relationship between zeros and coefficients, graphical interpretation of zeros, and how can we form a quadratic polynomial when the zeros are given, etc. These topics we will study in detail.